Yo, what's going on, everybody, man? It's your boy Pryoxis, and I'm back with another video, man. Before we do actually get into the fight, I want to promo something. I'm going to be fighting against Crooks 209. You guys love seeing me fight Crooks on stream, so we set up this thing on ESFL. It's going to be live on ESFL. I'm gonna put the link to their YouTube channel as well as their Twitch in the description below. It'll be Sunday, 2:00 p.m. Central Time. Go ahead and look up on Google, whatever it may be. What is your time zone? The 2 p.m. Central Time, man. Sunday, July 10th. We're gonna get it in. It's gonna be an undercard. I'm not really 100% sure who the undercard fighters are, but it's gonna be a hell of a show, man. Me versus Crooks 209. Let's get it. All right, guys. Here we go. Me versus BJ Penn. Me using my favorite fighter, Rafael dos Anjos, man. Honestly, bro, I want you guys to pay attention to certain things that he does. So first off, the most hated thing with RDA right now is pay attention to his lower body, guys. Look at his legs. Look at how they move around. Like, it looks so odd, so strange, and it's like, ugh, just look at his lower body. RDA doesn't even walk like that, bro. Like, just really look at how funky that animation looks. You know, it's disgusting. That's first thing first you want to pay attention to as he checks both of my kicks. All right. The next thing is going to be over. I feel like his stats, you know, now don't get me wrong, I'll use somebody with bad stats, but I feel like his stats don't justify him as a fighter. I think there's some things that could definitely be changed on his stats. I mean, they aren't bad. Don't get me wrong, they're not bad, but all in all, I feel like he can be better. Also, RDA does have problems in this game and within the game itself. And personally, with the ground game, I feel like it's much harder to get people to the ground, especially in the higher ranked divisions. Going against top tier guys, it's really hard to get them down to the ground because, you know, how the ground game works. And in UFC 3, I will say again, in UFC 3, go look at RDA animations, how he fights, how he moves in UFC 3, and then you get on 4 and try to use him. It's completely different. But what I was saying was, basically on UFC 3 there was multiple ways to get the fighter to the ground besides, you know, oh, I gotta shoot this double leg, drag and turn it, or oh, I gotta shoot the single leg, drag and turn it, or I gotta clinch him and try to immediately take him down before he starts just backing up and I can't do it. You know, it's those things. Back in UFC 3, you know, you had the ability to even just obliterate people in the clinch, work the clinch. You could do that in UFC 3. You can't really do it in this one. Also, it's like RDA is not the best striker. You know, he's tough to use striking, and I've kind of fallen out of love with grappling on just UFC. Don't get me wrong, if you watch me from UFC 3, bro, you would know I loved grappling. I loved kicking people's legs, getting their legs weaker, because if their leg health, as you see at the top of the screen, if you guys don't notice, if let's say I kick your leg, right, and your leg health is very low, even if I can't see your HUD, your health stats on the right side or the left side, whichever it may be, you'll be able to tell where their leg health is based on how much grapple advantage you have. Now, you want to be not blocking, because if you didn't know, if you're blocking, you actually get half grapple advantage. But again, in this game, I don't feel grapple advantage on the feet means as much as it did in UFC 4. There were some things where you could, you know, move your head into a takedown and you would have, like, it would be undeniable. They couldn't deny the takedown because it was like perfectly timed. There were some things where if you block certain strikes, you know, you could immediately shoot a double leg, or you could shoot a double leg under hooks, and you know, it would be much tougher for them to block or deny the takedown or fight the takedown, more to say. But in this game, man, it's just like, it's so ABC, it's so simplified. Essentially, there's no true dynamic. Now, again, like I said, you can turn it, you can drag it, but it's like, when it comes to the initial takedown attempt, you shouldn't be able to duck a high kick, right? I duck your high kick, and I shoot a double leg as you're off balance, and you're able to still deny it. You know, it just doesn't really make sense. Like, think about physics. You have one leg essentially in the air and the other leg's not. All I have to do is grab the other one, and you're gonna go off balance. But it doesn't work like that in UFC 4, man. And maybe that'll change in UFC 5. Who knows? But now, if you take away RDA's ground game, you take away a big part of his game. If you guys didn't know, RDA was like, he started off jiu-jitsu. If I'm not mistaken, RDA is a 3rd degree black belt in jiu-jitsu. So he wasn't just, doing as much striking as he does now. He was more so a, jiu-jitsu guy. But in this game, man, his hands aren't all that great. His kicks aren't all that great. They're fine. Could be better. But I'm not upset with them because at the end of the day, when you compare him to actual pure strikers within the lightweight division or the welterweight division, he obviously is a step behind. But again, so now we're a step behind and we play somebody using, let's say they're using Conor McGregor, right? And they deny all my takedowns. Now I'm getting all of my takedowns denied. I'm getting my stamina drained. And then I'll have to deal with Conor on the feet with RDA. So it just doesn't pan out to be well for you. And then again, the biggest problem with RDA for me personally is how he actually feels when I'm using him. Like he feels weird. I love using Anthony Pettis. Anthony Pettis feels, his movement feels clean. But then RDA, and I mean, his footwork is like a 90. But again, his footwork wasn't high in EA Sports UFC 3 either. But I was able to, use him. But this game, I just don't use him much anymore, man. And it sucks because I used to, if you guys watch me, man, I used to use RDA a shit ton. It was like when you could choose the weight classes you wanted to search in. So I would always search in, certain weight divisions. And if I got that fighter, I would use them. But can't do that in this one, man. You got to search up whichever weight class it is that hour, which I personally think is should have been changed. One of the things that should have been changed for the community, but it is what it is. But hey, that's enough dragging on about RDA, man. We're gonna go ahead and jump in and do some commentating for this fight. By the way, guys, this video is not live commentary. I'm just talking afterwards as I get rocked here. He goes to my body, goes to my body again. That was real nice with the double hooks. And he goes to my leg, rocks me, goes up top, then I catch him immediately with that uppercut, man. I'm telling you, one thing you guys can try and do when you're playing this game, if someone's entering your pocket and you're boxing, just try to throw that uppercut in there. Whether you land it or not, it doesn't matter. If you land it, obviously that's a plus. If you don't land it and it hits the block, it gives you that comfortability that boom, I threw that uppercut, he blocked it. I got some time to maybe retreat or do whatever needs to be done. Because a lot of times guys will land on you or they'll walk forward right into shots. So just throw that uppercut when you're in the pocket, man. Especially if you're in the pocket. That's where the uppercut does the most damage, is when you're in the pocket. Uppercuts and hooks and elbows, all right? Always remember that, guys. Those jabs and those crosses do not really do much damage in the pocket. But when you get that uppercut, damage. But hey, before we jump into this next round, guys, before it whatever skips, I'm going to run a quick ad, guys. And if you get the ad, you get it. You don't. All right? So here you go. All right, so welcome back from the ad, guys. And as I was saying before, man, that uppercut, it caught him clean. I dropped him. Tried to go for the ground and pound finish. Wasn't able to get it. And it's all good. That stole around. That right there stole around. So we're good. We're going into this, third round now. And we're up. Look at our stamina. The only thing we have to worry about, honestly, is our head health just a little bit. And then that right leg is kind of chopped up. But I don't believe he continues to kick it, even though he probably should have. And if you guys didn't know, bro, BJ Penn is actually a problem in this game. His hands is good. He's got good kicks. The only problem is, I believe it's his cardio. I believe his cardio isn't that great. And you guys see that I throw that uppercut right in the pocket. Boom, he throws an uppercut. Boom, I throw a cross lead hook to the body. Roundhouse by me. Yep, I knew I was going to throw it. I was just waiting on him to back up in the range. Okay. Let's see. Boom, I tried the front kick. My front kick turned to a knee, followed up by a roundhouse to the body. Moving my head a little bit. Nice. You can see I'm keeping him at range with the jabs and the crosses. I'm throwing him at max range, so he's walking right into him, as you see there. Boom. That wasn't really max range, but that was still a good amount of range to land that. Boom, jab, cross, lead, uppercut. Good range. Boom. I counter him there. I pull counter. Then I immediately go to roundhouse to the body. Try to go for the roundhouse to the body again. He blocks it. Jab, cross, followed by roundhouse again to the body. And look at the head movement. Clean. Now we just mixing them up. Now we getting a little fancy. Boom. Ducking roundhouse, flying knee, dropped him. And I was like, nah, I don't want to finish him like that. Let's try to get something better. Where did my video go? Okay. All right, whatever. Here we go. Back into it. Boom, he hits him with a hook. Front kick pushes him back. Boom, the same counter. Now he's just getting countered over and over and over again. I go for the ground and pound. Boom, boom, he blocks that one, so I go ahead and go right into the guard. He tries to hit me with the rubber guard. Boom. And he denies my transition. So now he is going to be the fighter on top. I'm be on bottom, but I'm okay with that, man. I ain't tripping. Pause. All right. He pauses up and he gets immediately up. So he don't want no groundwork. That right there just said, all right, this don't want no ground smoke. Fake. Go to the body. I miss. Okay. And right now, honestly, I just need to be playing patient and looking for my counter. Because one good counter can flash KO this guy. One good counter. Nice hook up top. Jab cross. I landed clean. He landed an uppercut. But he hit my block. I believe so. Ooh! Flying knee. Body. Up top. What he going to do? I'm backing up. Up top. Cross. Lead hook. Evaded. Cross roundhouse. I knew it. I can call my strikes before I throw them a lot of times because I see it and I visualize me doing it right then and there. But boom, I drop him, pick him up, drop him again. Mink, 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 mink. And he really just like evaded and blocked everything. I ain't gonna lie. Boom, rubber guard. I'm like, nah, big bro. Only person I think that can successfully hold me in rubber guard is T4H Zeus. That man rubber guard is disgusting. If I recommend anything, I recommend you not getting caught in T4H Zeus rubber guard, okay? I promise it is not a pretty thing. It is a scary sight. It is an extremely scary sight. Here we go, man. That's round, what was that, round 3, I believe? Now we're going in round 4. By the way, guys, I'm sorry if the audio is not that high. What? Okay, did that glitchy thing. Sorry if the audio is not that high. I had someone complain about my audio before, so I just wanted to basically where you hear my voice more so over the game. Boom, roundhouse to the body. He hit him with an uppercut as I was trying to, I think I ducked into it. Boom, hit him with a cross lead hook to the chin. He's backing up. Fake that. I'm just letting him back up because at the end of the day, he's backing up right into the cage where I need him to be at. Boom, he rocks me again. I'm like, all right, bro. So that tells me I need to be careful overhand he throws. I'm going to just recover. Sitting there drunk walking. Jab, cross, rocked him. Cross to the body. Roundhouse to the body. Rocked him again. Jab, cross. Roundhouse to the body again. Rocked him. Body. Drop him. Here we go. This is where the mix guy comes in. Bink, bink. Yo, it have mercy. I went lead hook, cross lead hook, and he went bed time. Or in other words, hey, man, that's going to be that. We got the KO there. One fight video. I wanted to get another one in. Honestly, I really did. That way it wasn't going to be such a short video. But unfortunately, the weight class was no longer on welterweight / lightweight. So it is what it is. I didn't want to wait 5 hours just to record again. And you guys know how the game goes if you're a content creator, man. You just get it in. You do what you can. Do what you do. But, hey, I'm going to go ahead and check out these fighter stats. And then we're going to go close out the video. So, by the way, we're almost at Division 20. I ain't even been climbing the leaderboards. I got to get right. Here we go. Fight stats. I got 5 stuns and wobbles. Good accuracy. I landed basically 50%. It was like 49.9 basically percent I landed on him. And he landed 96 and threw 252. So he threw more, and I believe he landed less. I believe so. I believe so. Let me see. Make sure. Let me make sure. Yeah, he landed less. Okay, 115. If you take 115 times about 2, that's 230. Not 231. Then 252, 96. So yeah, we did our thing. 6 knockdowns. We did what we could. We did what we can. And we came out there and we got the dub. He did do his work, but unfortunately, it was not enough. But with that being said, man, your boy's gonna head out. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Stay up, stay blessed, and keep moving forward, man. Don't forget to hit the like button too, bro. It's free. It's literally free, bro. Hit the like button. Love you guys, man. See ya.